Shit look good, don't it? Yeah, caught your fat neck ass out here built like breaking news. Look at you. The wonderful Wesley has asked, do you guys sell coffee at the Void Cafe, or do I need to go somewhere else for that? Wesley, Wes, my Wizzle, what? We do sell coffee at the Void Cafe, and we have wonderful flavors such as French vanilla, the souls of your loved ones, caramale, frappalabipos, and my personal favorite, orphan tears. They're salty and sweet like the parents they'll never meet. Here at the cafe, a good brew is the goal, and you can have it for the price of your soul. Fellas, I need you to understand, okay? If I ever open up a real-life cafe, I'm gonna serve you everything but coffee. Camera, why call it a cafe then? Just for the bit, and then we're gonna cartoonishly have another place on the complete opposite side of the street selling everything we're supposed to be selling. For that one day, I will be your biggest inconvenience.
Who said cookies had to be round? Today we're making chocolate chip.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Yeah, caught your round ass staring, didn't I? Had your third chin jiggling with joy, you big body, big. Just look at you, scrolling to the clap of your own ass cheeks. So fat, your booty bent and replacing your lower back. Here scrolling, licking your lips built like the baker's does with your wealthfully wide eyes. Back to my questions though. When's the last time you worked out? Let me stack you another question. Why the fuck are you counting inhaling and exhaling as working out? Let me stack you another question. Did you eat the nugget next to you? Let me stack you another question. Then why does it look like you ate the nugget next to you? Let me stack you another question. Is your full name Crispy Kilo Cream? Let me stack you another question. Do you think Weight Watchers is just getting an audience to watch your fat ass eat? Let me stack you another question. Do you stitch together XL shirts to make them fit? Let me stack you another question. When's the last time you had a salad? Do we need to invent new food?
Hey, I don't know who else put jelly and sugar in their grits.
Wanna know why you don't know if anybody else does this? Cause nobody else fucking does it. Bro, I'm out here diversifying my portfolio, but I turn around and it's hell. Man, this is some spare boiled butt cheese. Jelly and grits? If you don't rediscover butter, bro, the texture alone will take me out back. Talking about some jelly and grit. Do we need to invent new food? Nah, see, because you're not looking at the bigger picture. How the hell am I supposed to roast British people if HQ is cooking up some HN, having the fellas calling up HO? WTF, FN, GD. They got tomatoes, we got tomfoolery. They got beans, we got bullshit. The plan is simple, fellas. I call it the zero heat protocol. We surgically remove the oven. We shoot the oven. We unplug the cabinets. We deconstruct the kitchen. I shit on the floor. What the All right, we're getting a little bit kooky here with these Cash App questions. Kevin asks, what's my opinion on grits? See, grits is one of those down-to-earth brekkie basics. Love them or hate them, they're there. As much as I don't fucking want them to be. Fellas, me personally, I like my grits without the schizophrenia acting up. Some waffles with some eggs and grits is a beautiful dining experience. I like to believe that every bowl of grits has its place somewhere in breakfast, except for you! To answer your question, they're hit or miss for me. There's no denying the culture that carries with it. But if you do put jelly in your grits, that's why your fucking mother smells like dirty laundry, cat shit, and car keys. Shit look good, don't it? Yeah, caught your fat neck ass out here built like breaking news. Look at you, laying in bed scrolling with a pack of Maruchan chicken noodles in your fucking cabinets. I bet your sneaky ass got 2 phones, one for your main meal and one for DoorDash. See, unlike your normal order, I'm a little less complex. See, I'm only here for one reason, and that's just to ask you some questions. Let me ask you a question. Are you ugly? Let me stack you another question. Does your mama know you ugly? Let me stack you another question. Why did I catch you at the kitchen convention trying to rizz up refrigerators? Richard Watterson looking at it. The Blob looking at it. Ghostbusters Marshmallow Man looking at it. Mucinex Booger built ass boy. Hey, head ass boy. Carl Weezer and Nutty Professor's love child looking at boy. Out here just built like the big idea with the forehead of 2 football fields fornicate. The name's Captain Calorie, but you can call me Super Size Head Ass. Like, subscribe, and smile for the cameraman. And don't you let me catch you again. Fellas, I decided it's time to start spreading propaganda. Fellas, we need to make it to 100K. And the only ethical way to do that is by brainwashing. We here at the Void Cafe pride ourselves on psychological manipulation, and I believe that we have enough collective Dane Bramage in order to make it to 100K. But I need you, yes, you lay in your bed right now, to do one thing. Comment on this video saying subscribe to Cameraman, and then spread the name without any context. None of this shit is going to make sense. I don't care how they come, handcuff people and drag them here if you need to. Spread the name so I can stack the bodies. Soon the world will subscribe to TheOnlyCameraMan. Because when everybody will be subscribed, no one will be. Oh, hey Lens, what's this? I lueve you. Lens, you spelled love wrong. Oh, love you too. Fellas, if somebody's hating on you for no reason, give them one. Fellas, of course I would love to meet new creators. But see, there's just one thing stopping me, and that is my crippling social anxiety, which turns any sort of interaction with another person into a fucking bomb diffusal. See, these days you can't really just show up in somebody's DMs and say hi, because that's weird and stupid and weird. So what is my contact method to other creators? Simple. I I don't. My African-American 6'8" ass might stick out in the room like a sore thumb, but my introverted nature will naturally take the path of least resistance. So if I end up meeting new people, whatever happens, happens. Fellas, when it comes to animation on the channel, I've always kind of dipped my toes in it, but never really just delved right in. Judging by the animations that I've already done, you can easily tell that I'm far from being an expert, which is why I'm taking the entirety of today to not only brush up on my animation, but start a journey. See, fellas, what I've always wanted to do here was combine a 2D style with 3D animation, so I can show maximum expression while talking to you guys about all this different stuff. What I'm saying here is think Spider-Verse, but with Zenless Zone Zero type expression and movement. And we're going to get there. I'm tired of thinking about it, not just doing it. Because every time I don't do it, I keep reminding myself of how fucking boring this looks. Fellas, don't feel bad for only getting like 1,000 views on a video. With the new waves of content creation in the recent years, bigger numbers are vastly more supported. Basically, if you want a video to reach 100,000 people, but you only get 1,000 views, then it probably feels a little bit off. But I think what people forget is that 1,000 people is a lot of people. Sure, you don't get paid literally anything for that, but that's still like a crap load of people. Your video only got 3K views, but think about it, that's the population of some towns. Point is, don't pay attention to the numbers, pay attention to the people. Because at the end of the day, the functionality ain't found in fame, it's found in the fellas. I animated this a few months back, but hey, I'm proud of it, so I'm gonna show it again. I see y'all are out here asking the real questions. What was my favorite game that I played in the big 2026? Fellas, if you know me, you know I have a certain flair in video games. Well, let me make this! Shut up! You're trash! Your mom stinks! Wear deodorant! Sorry. But that being said, Sparking Zero honestly takes it from me. There's something so nice about getting to throw my friends through mountains, or sending a massive death beam their way and then telling them to dodge. Really, it's anything that I play with my friends, but Sparking Zero holds a special place in my heart. Nothing says friendship like watching them on their last bar of health struggle to do anything, while you maliciously charge up to hit them with your most powerful attack. What makes it funnier is that while they're fighting for their ass, I'm dead ass just smugly smiling, because if they stop that one, what are they gonna do about the second one? Fellas, the big man Blackwell asked me, what are my thoughts on Ninja Gaiden? First of all, RIP to the GOAT Tomonobu Ida. Now see, I know a lot about Ninja Gaiden, but I've never personally played it. And you did ask my thoughts on it, so you might get a Ninja Gaiden video out of me. But I have infinite respect for the people who go through this game. The people who I've seen play this act like it's Dark Souls on fed. The unforgiving, fast-paced nature of the game gets to a lot of people. And I'm telling you, if I got my hands on this, it would absolutely get to me too, but I would not give up. Brother, my stubborn ass would squeeze the life out of my controller before I turn this game out. Like, I don't care how hard it is, the movement, the characters, the bosses, they're dope. My stubborn ass used to play 6 hours of Elden Ring a session just to beat a boss before I rediscovered grass. If I dip into those trenches, you will not see me for the next month. I'm pretty sure it was Ninja Gaiden 4 that dropped last year, right? I'm smelling a series on the horizon. I rarely take photos of myself, so when I do use a camera, I get kind of quirky. Is your refrigerator running? Comment right now how old you think I am. Earlier today, I made a post talking about how I threw my back out carrying a case of water and groceries. And y'all were talking to me like you were about to check me into a nursing home. Listen, I know I look 30, have the voice of a 40-year-old man, and the sleep schedule of a 60-year-old man. And majority of the people that I hang out with are closer to 30 than they are 20. But that doesn't mean anything. I think. Listen, despite me never showing any real signs of which, I'm still in my relatively early 20s. I've probably seen 30 because half the shit that I deal with on a day-to-day basis is stuff that I thought that I would only have to deal with when I was 30. But I'm hip and young like the rest of you kids. I am actually an uncle now though, which probably doesn't help. I want y'all to answer this question too in the comments. The GOAT Yusef asks, what's your favorite Batman villain? Mainline / absolute? Okay. So my favorite Batman villain isn't in the absolute universe yet, but let me tell you, if he ends up there, it is up for everybody. Enter Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is an extremely dangerous, high-grade serial killer who will occasionally mimic the sound of anything that he does. Like if a gun clicks, he'll say click and then shoot you in the head. I just think it's really quirky. But if we put him in the absolute universe, how dope would it be if the onomatopoeia that came out of his mouth was the trigger for something to happen? Like for example, if he said, boom, a distant building would blow up. Or if he swapped his hand and went, and then just end up cutting somebody in half. Like imagine him throwing a punch and going like, and then collapsing a floor of a building due to the impact sound. Like come on now, you can't tell me that shit wouldn't look clean. But let me know what y'all got in the comments. Fellas, I'm already gonna be a voice actor in Adorf's upcoming game, but my journey in voice acting will not end there. See, my biggest goal here is to end up in an anime and not tell you guys anything about it until you hear my voice. Just think about how funny that would be. Oh man, I love this character. I wonder who voiced it. What the fuck? Fellas, you can't survive Five Nights at Freddy's. You're stuck in a small restaurant avoiding possessed animatronics for 6 hours, using the shreds of power that you have left in order to learn their patterns so you don't die. What kind of Breaking Bad BS do you think I'm on to deal with that? Look at him, no! Look at the way she's staring at me. Bro, that ain't Chica, that's Freaka. She about to touch me. They about to mix my melanated shit. Cameraman, we can fight back. Hell no, I'm not. Do you see that side eye on these little bastards? They know exactly where to grip and rip. My cheeks are not safe. In a scenario where there is literally no prior knowledge of this, you are not surviving. You cannot convince me otherwise. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. This question kinda hurts. Imaj asks, what's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card or archetype? And that, my friend, is Kashtira. This archetype is from the Visas line of lore. The entire archetype functions as the embodiment of hatred. Literally, it's in the lore. How the deck is supposed to function is that I take your cards and banish them face down to steal them for power. But sadly, that's no longer a thing because my favorite card was banned. Kashtira Riseheart has one of the most badass designs I've ever seen for a card, and its ability to warp the game state just by existing is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen in this game. Unfortunately, I can't play it because Yu-Gi-Oh players are losers. It's banned in the TCG, Master Duel is Master Duel, and none of my friends play OCG. But luckily for me, I have other combinations.
Can you get the dog, please? I know how to get there.
Wait a minute, fellas. I'm black. What the fuck am I gonna do? Let's split up for clues. Get out of here. Wait a minute. Fellas, I think I just pissed myself off. See, fellas, in order to see this, you need to get real up close and personal. Try to look at every line, every little detail. Tell me, what do you see? If it's a blurry line, you'd be correct. All this hard work I put into this and I'm freaking blurry. So realistically, I have two options. Either A, I do a complete redesign, or B, I find an artist online who can draw a far clearer version of my render. Now, I will absolutely attempt to do it myself, but obviously there's some sort of clarity and technique that I lack. I just need to figure out if I'm okay with letting somebody else take a chance. On the off chance that I do you guys know any artists? Leave a comment below if you do. Alright fellas, let's see what we got here. The big dog Darren asks, what's my opinion on Gorillaz music? I like Gorillaz music, but it just kind of faded out of my taste. I used to listen to it when I was back at a more edgy time of my life. You know, when you're a teenager and you think that your life is horrible. I used to be listening to Humility while wearing all black and walking around high school. Around that time too, I was also with somebody else who was really into it, and so naturally I got to know different things about it, like the lore. Do I remember any of that lore now? No, but I do remember being generally interested. I feel like it's the kind of music that you listen to when you get high, but I'm not a drug doer, so maybe there's a whole level I'm not seeing here. Generally, no, there hasn't been a track from Gorillaz that I haven't liked, and I know that's the most central answer I can give, but like, it's my honest one.
What's more evil, blowing up the entire planet from space, or personally killing one family?
Why not both? It'll take a moment for the planet to destabilize. Who says I can't do both? Screams of their families would be silenced by a blazing abyss. Oh, aliens. Fellas, I've been thinking about this extremely heavily. I'm gonna put a whole lot more effort into the monetary aspect of this channel. Now, it's obviously more about the passion than the money, but also obviously I would just like to make money in general. Because I'm not too monetarily inclined here, I never actually decided to get that perspective, you know, just kind of cruising with whatever the hell I've been making. And my biggest worry here was always coming off as greedy or a dickhead. But if I don't do it, I end up in these weird situations where I'm exactly $68 off on rent. By the way, if you can and or want to help me out with that, I have cash out questions right here, you know, just so we can have fun with it, make a video out. On the grander scale of all of this, I'm basically just going to be advertising Cash App questions more. You can become a member of the channel for only 99 cents a month, or if you want, you can DM me and get some art. And I know how things are these days, so not everybody has money to throw everywhere. But also, just by you commenting, liking, and subscribing, I get paid more. And the more I get paid, the more I get to do with you guys. And in order to do this, I'm going to use the forbidden technique that I haven't used since the hand era. Asking nicely. If you like the channel and you want to see it grow, there's plenty of options to support it. And hopefully, with the passion of the content, I can convince you guys just enough. If a millionaire on Twitch can do it, I might have a chance. Anyway, like, subscribe, and smile for the camera. Also, there was this one guy in my comment section who said I don't even look like a camera anymore. I'm a fucking dimension demon, buddy. No shit. It's called evolution, buddy. If you want the good old days, invent a fucking time machine. We're popping out with some lore? Who destroyed more planets, the Sands or Lens? I don't think she knows what a planet is. We haven't gotten there quite yet. Is she capable of doing it? I don't really know. Every time she starts getting irritated, I either put her on a shelf or give her a cookie. If it's anything like when I get irritated, though, I think it's more than a planet that'll be getting destroyed. But as of right now, definitely Saiyans. Hey, what up, Flappy? You know I can hear your ass clapping from the first floor, right? Bitch, I know your dollar store dove dipping 3-in-1 body soap bungle deal buying ass ain't talking to me like that. Out here smelling like butt meat and bed rest. Speaking of butt meat, how your stank ass making it to my office? Paying all them pesos to security just for them to get pushed around by a penny pinch. Bro, if you don't shut your biologically built butt plug bitch ass, I know them stank ass words ain't coming from a motherfucker built like a bad dragon. Now shut your stank ass up. have to get into a whole different room. You think some damn glass is about to stop me? We cannot be serious. You're hungry as fuck. Bro, I know your wicked Wendigo of the Weight Watcher program looking ass computer. What? Correct. I don't have... Oh no. Oh yeah, run me that, make that. Are you ordering DoorDash in there? Yo, bro, guys don't know nothing about this type of glass. This is important Viper Flex, meant to withstand even the hardest. Oh shit! Damn! I was 35K! Now that I have your attention, it's actually a combination of Dove and Old Spice. You out here mixing Dove? Oh fuck no, you pissing me off, bro!